Like, don't let anybody bully you into thinking that you can't go to Walmart.
If the door right there is that packed, there's not a seat in that place.
You gonna get this video regardless, so. Hey friends, welcome back to my corner of the internet where we talk all things thrillers, mysteries, and suspense. My name is Kayla. I realize I never say it just pops up on the screen, but I know the H throws people off sometimes, so yes. My name is Kayla, and today we're going to be doing a couple of things. I got my makeup on for work today for the real estate side, but today we are meeting, drumroll please, Riley Sager at Murder by the Book. So today is June 17th, and I am going to go get this book signed. I'm going to buy middle of the night today. I'm so excited. You guys have heard me say this 50 million times, but Riley Sager has become one of my favorite authors so far. I read Only One Left, The House Across the Lake, and Lock Every Door, so I'm very excited to meet him. I need to get there early because last time when I met Alice Feeney last year, I was like, oh, okay, I'll get there at 7. Or I'll get there like right on time at 7, and y'all, I was in the back. They had me in the Rosa Parks section in the back because it was so packed. So today, I'm going to try. After I leave the office, I'm going to try to get there by like 6:10, 6:15. I know that's still not too early, but actually I might get there at 6 so I can buy the book and get a good spot in line for when he's going to be signing everything. So I'm only bringing Only One Left because when I met Alice Feeney, she was signing all her books. But I don't know. You know, each author is different. So I'm only bringing Only One Left because that one's my favorite out of all of them so far. So yeah, today is an exciting day. So it's probably going to be a couple of days in my life. I don't know if I'm going to be able to bring the camera in there, but if not, I'll just record on my phone. So yes, today's an exciting day. So stick with me and hopefully it's a good vlog. And also, well, the birds are coming out. I know in the last vlog, that was literally like 2 days ago, I said it's coming out, but they're coming out today because I have a hair appointment tomorrow. So don't judge me, y'all. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. So, okay, let's go. Okay, y'all, I just finished my work day. I went to Sunday Press. I don't think I got any footage inside because I had a lot to do. So now I am on my way to Murder by the Book. It will take me 28 minutes to get there because Houston traffic is just the worst. So I'll get there at 6:23. Hopefully I can find parking. I know there's not going to be any parking in front, so hopefully I get there in time to buy the book and get my ticket in line and all of that good stuff. So see you when I get there. Well, friends, this vlog is now going to be called my failed attempt at trying to see Riley Sager. First of all, parking was atrocious. And you know, I should have learned from the last time when I came to see Alice Feeney. But I was still able to get inside. Even though there was a whole lot, it was packed, but I was still able to get a seat. I'm walking and I see lots of people with the book in their hand, middle of the night. I see it. And I'm like, why does everyone keep leaving? Why are they leaving already? Like, I know he didn't come already because it starts at 6:30. I get up to the door and I see these 3 ladies outside, and they already just look like they're like, ugh, I'm sick and tired of this. I walk up to the door. You can't even open the door. You can't even see into the building. It is that packed. I immediately was just like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because the way the place is set up, right by the door, if the door right there is that packed, there's not a seat in that place. There's not standing room. You couldn't even open the door. When you open the door, you can't even see the register. And I'm just like, you know what? I don't have time for this right now. I'm like, I'm not in the mood. I just worked all day. And I know I was trying to get her earlier, but I had to put out so many real estate fires. And I'm just like, I was trying to get here for 6 o'clock. I got there at 6:30 on the dot. I'm just like, oh, now it's raining. I'm like, I'm so hungry. I'm about to go get something to eat. But I mean, I wanted to see Riley Sager and buy his book at a small bookstore. But I'm like, I can still support Barnes & Noble versus Amazon, you know? So I might have to just go get it at at Barnes & Noble. Or I could come back and get it at this bookstore, but just another day. But that's not it, y'all. And I'm not 100% sad. That's why I just, like, dipped and walked away. But if it was someone like Sally Hepworth, even though I know she's not coming here, she lives in like Australia, but you know, I just now started reading Riley Sager's books this year, so I'm like, I'm not sad. I mean, I am sad. No, I'm upset. I'm not sad. I'm just upset that it's that packed.
I mean, I'm glad that it's that packed for him, but I'm like, okay, at this point, you know, this man has like 1 million followers on his. Well, no, he doesn't. But he's a well-known author. I know we want to support smaller places, but you got to read the room. You have to know that more than 50 people are going to be in this building to see this man. So we should have moved this to like Barnes and Noble or something, or at the library. How about that? At the library. That's enough of me talking. So look how pretty this house is, y'all. Y'all see it? But yeah, let me go get something to eat, and yeah, we'll be back another day. So I'll see you in the next few days or whatever. I think I might just start making this like a reading vlog. I'm reading Sally Hepworth's The Soulmate. I just started it yesterday, so that's probably what we'll do. Or we'll just make this a few days of my life, bookish edition. So see you guys later.
Hey friends, so it's the next day. Got my hair done. I'm finally back, you know. But anyways, I just wanted to let you know, after that whole debacle and fiasco yesterday, I still ended up getting middle of the night. I didn't go back to Murder by the Book, but I was in Walmart, you guys. I was in Walmart buying stuff to make spaghetti, and let me just show you. I got Riley Sager's new book, Middle of the Night, for $20. $20, you guys. This book is 30-something dollars. Y'all better stop sleeping on Walmart, because there are so many people on the internet that have bullied people into thinking that, like, just don't go to Walmart, like it's so low class. I'm from Arkansas, so I'm forever gonna rock with Walmart. Now there is a difference. There is a different vibe between Walmart and Target, but if you like both, just go to both. Like, don't let anybody bully you into thinking that you can't go to Walmart. It came out today, and I got this for $20 versus $35. How much was this? $30. So I saved $10. So yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna read this anytime soon, I don't think, but yeah, I just had to let y'all know I got the book. I ended up still getting the book and at a discount. So yeah, I'm excited about that. It's a little gloomy outside. When I went to go get my hair done, I brought my book, The Soulmate by Sally Hepworth, but I wasn't reading it. They had that O.J. Simpson documentary on, so we were watching that. So I'm gonna read a little bit today. It's raining. It's perfect. I'm gonna put the little ambiance on. But while I have my hair done, I'm going to record a video. I'm thinking I have my notes. Where's my phone? Yeah, my skin is so oily, and I have so much discoloration right here because I'm still peeling from Colombia. From my birthday trip, Gemini season is coming to an end, you guys. Can't believe it. I have all my booktube ideas right there. I'm thinking I want to do underrated thrillers that deserve more hype. I think I want to do that one, or thriller books you probably never heard of. I know that's kind of like hand in hand. Yeah. Or books that put me in a reading slump. I don't know. I don't want to be negative, you know. I already have that one video of 5 books I didn't enjoy, but you might. But I don't know. I think I'm going to do underrated thrillers. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Ugh, so my skin is breaking out. You know, it is what it is. Such a great thing to be a woman. But yeah, I'm just going to put on a little bit of concealer underneath and put some mascara on. I'm not putting nothing else over my face. We're just going to make it a little more presentable for the video. So sometimes I do like a full face of makeup, as you can see. Sometimes one time I came on barefaced, like, you gonna get this video regardless. So, and then for the last few videos, I had my lash extensions, so I really didn't have to worry about that. But today we are gonna do a little bit of makeup. Literally, my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I guess I should put a little bit of primer on. But friends, is there anything you would like to know about me and my life? Is there anything that you guys would like to know about me? You know, besides the books. I mean, I know I have my regular channel, but that one still doesn't even go into detail about, like, my regular life. But I don't know. Is there anything you want to know? Y'all want to be nosy? I definitely need to put some powder because I'm so oily and greasy. My niece was like, your face is shining. Okay, I know. Like, leave me alone. I don't know. I used to have such dry skin, and I still do. Like, my body, but my face, I don't know what happened. I guess as I'm getting older, my body's changing. My skin has just become so oily. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Put a little dot here, But that's it. The mascara and we're good to go. So let me do this makeup and I will film these videos and then we'll probably start reading our book. I'm only in like 2 chapters in, so yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later. Hey friends, y'all, it's been like 3 days. Actually, no, it's been Riley Sager's event was on the 17th and it is Tuesday, January 25th. So it's been a couple of days. Like I said in the beginning of this vlog, I'm reading The Soulmate by Sally Hepworth and I'm 124 pages in and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this book so far. I don't judge books until I hit that like 100-page mark because, you know, you got to build the characters, build the plot, all that stuff. But I don't know. I feel like it's just a whole bunch of nothing that's happened so far. But we shall see. I love watching these vlogs and seeing how I feel in the beginning, how I feel at the end. And I don't know. I like Pippa. There's nothing wrong with Pippa so far. I don't know. Do I like the other character? I just don't know I don't know what to expect with this book. Like, the person was dead in like the first chapter, so I'm like, I don't know. The Soulmate by Sally Hepworth is about this married couple. They live in this very popular seaside town and they happen to live close to this cliff that's popular for people to commit suicide. And her husband typically talks to people off the ledge. He's like, hey, you know, you're worthy. You've got a lot of life to live. He's just usually very successful in helping them. This book starts off with him and this woman on the cliff, and he goes out there to, you know, to do his usual thing to try to save her, but then he doesn't. The wife saw the whole thing through the kitchen, and she's like, this doesn't seem right. Like his demeanor, his hands, it doesn't seem right. Like, did she jump or was she pushed? That's the question. But so far, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this book, but I'm gonna read some tonight. I will let you guys know what I think tomorrow because it's dark. It's 9:30. That's why it's this orange light that you have right now. So I'm gonna eat my popcorn, probably read a couple of chapters, maybe read till like 10:30, and then we're going to sleep because we got work to do tomorrow. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Y'all, this is a very chaotic reading vlog. It started out with me trying to go see Riley Sager, to then me reading The Soulmate by Sally Hepworth. Y'all, I hate to say it, I am so bored with this book. This is a lot more of a slow burn, in my opinion, than I thought it was going to be. It's very different from The Good Sister, which I'm glad they're not the same type of books, you know, but I started this vlog June 17th. It's July 3rd. And I am still reading this book, you guys. Oh my gosh. I even downloaded it on Scribd. Like, I have like 2 hours and 54 minutes left on Scribd. I was like, okay, if this book is not really, and it's not even boring. I feel like it's a good book. It's just, where am I? I am 177 pages in. 177 pages in, and I'm just like, all right, like, I'm slowly going into a reading slump with this book, and I'm just like, ugh. And I'm not gonna DNF it. I don't really like DNFing books. The only book I DNF'd, well, was that the beginning of this year? Yeah, it was The Quiet Tenant, and technically that doesn't even count as a DNF because I DNF'd it with 30 pages left of the book. I don't like DNFing books, but then I don't like the feeling of when I'm not enjoying a book and it's taking me forever to read the book. Y'all, I don't know. So I'm like, do I stop reading this? Don't DNF it, but do I just put it down for a little bit? But then I'm like, come on, Kayla, you're on page 177 and you have like 120 more pages to go. I'm just like, ugh. So I think I might just rely on the audiobook for like the next hour or so. But then the audiobook is just blah too. I'm just like, this book is just blah, and I'm like so disappointed in it. But I still like Sally Hepworth. I'm telling y'all, it's not a bad book. It's just something about it. That's what I'm doing. It is July 3rd. I'm about to wrap this vlog up, hopefully by the next 2 or 3 days. Hopefully I can finish this within the next day or so because y'all, I have 2 arcs that I got approved for on NetGalley, but I got approved for them like 3 months ago, okay? I got approved for, I don't even remember the author's name. It's an author I've never heard of before. And then I got approved for Paula Hawkins' The Blue Hour. So in the midst of me reading The Soulmate, I was like, this book is I just need something else. Like I feel myself going to a slump and I don't want to. So I picked up The Darkest Hour on NetGalley. Well, I didn't pick it up. I started reading The Dark Hour or The Blue Hour, one of those. And so far so good. I am reading it on my iPad because it's an ebook, so I am reading that. I think I'm like 40% in, so I like it so far. But what I really need to get into my NetGalley arcs, like reading them, because my feedback percent is zero now. I'm like, ugh, I have 2 books, didn't put any feedback, didn't read them, and I'm just like, Kayla, come on, because you need your score to be high so I can get approved for all the books. Because y'all, Alice Feeney's Beautiful Ugly popped up on NetGalley. Oh, and my feedback percent is zero. So I'm like, Lord, please, please, Lord, let me get approved for this. So I'm like, maybe I can finish the Blue Hour in the next day or so I can put my feedback and then my score can increase so I can get approved for this book, because you already know I'm so excited for her new book to come out. It comes out in January. It's called Beautiful Ugly, and I'm trying to finish all of her backlist before this book comes out. So I have obviously I've read Rock Paper Scissors, obviously, because that's my favorite book ever. His and Hers, I just finished that one last month. I've read Sometimes I Lie, Daisy Darker. What other one? I think that's it that I've read so far. So I just got I Know Who You Are. I don't even think you've seen that vlog yet, but I just picked that book up at Barnes & Noble. And I have Good Bad Girl that I need to read. So I have 2 of her books that I need to read before January. And I'm so excited. I probably will read Good Bad Girl somewhere in rotation. So yeah, I'm talking a lot and I need to be reading, but I'm just like, so sick of this. I'm so sick of this book. I feel let down. I feel let down with this book. But I'm gonna thug it out. I'm gonna read it. I'm not gonna DNF it because I don't like to DNF books, especially since I bought it with my own money. So yeah. But okay, y'all. I got my little hair done, so you know I'm about to be filming some reels and getting all the footage I can while my hair is done. So I'll see y'all when I have an update on the book. Y'all, I did it. I finally finished, and I didn't even finish reading it. Like, I finished it off of the audiobook, and boy, this book, I don't know how to explain this book. So I'm anywhere in between. I think this is going to be a 3-star for me. Yeah, it's probably going to be a 3-star for me. This book just didn't do it. It's giving me the same feeling as The Last Thing He Told Me. Like, there was so much mystery and suspense, but at the same time there was none. There was no mystery and suspense at the same time. Like, I'm just confused. Like, oh boy, I don't know. My first Sally Hepworth book was almost a 5-star, 4.5. This one is really, in my opinion, this one's like 2.5. But 3, like, it was, the pacing was fine. It's just, I don't know. I don't know how to explain this book, y'all. Look, this is how much I got actually reading it, and this last chunk I was like, I can't do it because it's causing me to be in a reading slump. The cover is beautiful. But I have The Darling Girls by Sally Hepworth, so I'm still excited to read this one. You know, it's just, I'm glad I didn't read this one first, because if I read this one first, I wouldn't have gone to reading any of her other books. So still read this book because it has pretty good reviews. I just feel like it was lackluster. I don't know. So this reading vlog was very all over the place. Really didn't have much going on. I'm sorry about that, you guys, but this was my everyday life. This book kind of had me in a little slump. And then life has been lifing. It's been busy per usual. So this vlog has taken me like 3 weeks to film. So yeah, but we have other videos coming soon. I made a video and it was 5 books that I want to read in 2024. So this was one of them. The Fury was the second one. Lock Every Door was the third one. I think Good Bad Girl was the 4th. And I can't remember the 5th one right now. Murder in the Family. So I have 2 more books that were on my, like, you know, not highly anticipated, but just some books that I wanted to read in 2024. So yeah. Anyways, I know this vlog was kind of lackluster like this book, but thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And as always, I appreciate you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video.